The topic for today is components of government budget, that is revenue budget and capital budget. Revenue budget consists of revenue receipt and revenue expenditure, and capital budget consists of capital receipt and capital expenditure. Revenue receipts are the receipt of the government that creates no liability and does not involve any reduction in assets. Revenue receipt examples are revenue receipts are the receipts that government receipts on a daily basis, like income tax, excise duty, interest receipt, profit of public sector enterprises. The examples are to be written. Revenue expenditure relates to day-to-day normal functioning of the government and interest payment on government debts. Revenue expenditure does not create any physical or financial asset, and they do not reduce any liability also. Like when the government spends on law and order, defense, interest payment, all these are considered as revenue expenditure. Capital budget is the budget that shows capital receipt and capital expenditure of the government. Capital receipt consists of the receipts that create liabilities or reduce assets of the government. So the main component of such receipts are borrowing of all kind, borrowing from RBI, repayment of loans and advances to central government by state government, and disinvestment proceeds from the sale of public enterprises. Capital receipts are such receipts that will create liability or they will reduce the assets. Like when the government is borrowing, they are creating liability. Same way, when the government sells the public sector enterprises, so they are reducing their assets. Capital expenditure are the expenditure that leads to creation of physical and financial asset or reduction of financial liabilities, such as creating assets like land, building, machine. Okay, and when we come to reducing liabilities, paying off the loans, all these comes under capital expenditure.